The moronic, unhinged Rachel Zegler has once again ruined and tanked another film. Now, this is Y2K. This film, I've talked about this film a few months back, especially when this woman was running her mouth about Snow White. I said that she's going to cost this project a lot of money as well. I know it's a smaller budget project. It's not, it's not supposed to earn tens of millions of dollars in its first weekend, but it was supposed to do a little bit better than what I'm going to report on right now because this film tanked so badly that it only made $2.1 million. Dollars. Listen, guys, $2.1 million dollars on its first 3 day opening weekend in over 2,108 theaters. Not only is this terrible, but this is insanely bad. And this is even including previews, Thursday previews. This is so bad that this little project from A24 has already lost money for the studio. A24 is not a big studio. They can't afford a crisis like this. They can't even afford to lose so much money on a project like Y2K. And the fact that you have a toxic, disgusting human being called Rachel Zegler ruining their chance to be successful at the box office, I blame them. I really blame the studio because they could see the writing on the wall. Why did you cast Rachel Zegler to be in your film? You had the opportunity to make your film. It will come out in theaters and make you back your money. Let me blow your mind. Even though this film is a small time project, it cost the studio $15 million to make. $15 million. As I get it, 15 is not a big amount, at least in the context of movies being made today and in the movie theaters that we watch. I understand 15 million is not the biggest amount you can spend on any project these days. But the reality is that Rachel Zegler, because of her toxicity, has caused this film to lose money on a small budget of $15 million. Because with $2.1 million, it means this film will not even get to $5 million domestic, let alone worldwide. This is how bad this opening weekend is for A24. They will probably be scratching their head as to why they wasted their time casting this lunatic to be in their film. Rachel Zegler is someone that you do not touch with a 10-foot pole. You don't touch her with a 10-foot pole. You reject her being in your film. She's not a beautiful actress. I keep saying this. She's not a very attractive woman. She's skinny, she's scrawny, and she has nothing that at least is attractive for me as a man. Like if I want to see a fine woman on screen, my hands will never point to someone like Rachel Zegler. So I wonder why studios keep casting this kind of woman to come in, badmouth that project like she has done to Snow White, and as well as the fact that pay her well to absolutely ruin their chances of making back anything they've spent on that project. It is that bad. $2.1 million in 3 days in 2,108 theaters is absolutely disgustingly bad. There's no way you want to spin it. The reality is that Disney has a problem right now. They know deep down that their Snow White film that they've spent over $300 million to produce is on the brink of a total collapse when it debuts in the next 3 months. That's how bad it is for Disney. They know deep down that this project is dead. If a small project that cost A24 $50 million to make in this Y2K could lose so much money for that studio, oh my goodness. Only God will help Rachel Zegler because I will be making a lot of videos about her into next year, especially when the Snow White projects fail so badly at the box office. This is an eye opener for toxic actresses like Rachel Zegler, Brie Larson, Cynthia Erivo, so many of these woke lunatics, unhinged woke lunatic actresses working in Hollywood. People like Brie Larson. There are so many other people, even Phoebe Waller-Bridge, clowns that do not have any business leading projects. This is a warning to these people that if you keep running your mouth and keep being a nuisance in the society and thinking that being an activist will help your career, this is the end result of where you'll be. You can even pull in over $2 million at the box office in over 2,000 theaters in the United States. This is how pathetic Rachel Zegler has sunken to. If you guys enjoyed this box office rundown for Y2K, please do smash that like button. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like our video. I'll see you guys very much next time.